the big one first. Boom. It was pretty cool. I managed to get, this is already up to what, like 7 or 8 fish, 9 fish. My goodness, see that guy floating out in the sand? This spot was absolutely incredible. This is what you call a definite honey hole. Boom. Look at the size of that one. Holy mother. Now after this, I'm going to post another video of what happened once I went to the main reef. But this video is just incredible. Look at all these cotton wicks. They were just getting eaten all day long for I don't know how long, guys. They were being terrorized by these fish. And normally you would see things like groupers and jacks. There's another one he's off in the sand. He kind of left the wreck because he saw me kind of coming. And they go off and see if they can, boom, find some sort of food off there, farther off the wreck. They kind of stalk a fish further away. But luckily the holes weren't as present on this side for them to get in, or they were just so focused on eating that they weren't able to get away from me, which is great. Now look at all these little fish, completely, helpless. And as we cruise along the third side of the wall, or actually the fourth side of the wall, we see one more big one, and that is the biggest one. I barely have him shot here. I try to get him in, and I know he's gonna pull out if I try this, so I put him down on the ground and got ready, extinguished his little fish life and put him in the container. Now we're doing this strictly because these are extremely invasive, and we don't kill anything else. We only remove, ooh, there it is, boom. We only remove lionfish, period. That was a big one. And we save millions and millions of fish in the process. During this tournament that we're in right now, we got 349 fish. Look at that amberjack. Wow, look at how huge this fish is. That is so cool. They call those reef donkeys because if you shoot one or you catch one on a fishing line, it's like you're reeling in a donkey. They kick and buck and pull. Of course, we don't catch those guys. We don't want anything to do with that. So I'm going around. This is where we first started, the original side, and I noticed on top of the wreck, look who it is. Another lionfish right by the hole. So thankfully I got him before you see how he's kind of staring at those fish. He's waiting for them to go inside of that hole, and he was going to eat them. So I'm looking inside of the different portholes and things inside of this barge, seeing if there's any lionfish down inside of there. And I actually get quite spooked here in a minute. I go back along the side of the wreck and look into one of the larger holes on the side of this barge, and it freaked me out. I'm just cruising along, and there was a Goliath grouper in there. He's about ready to spook me. I think he just barked at me, and I didn't expect to see this great big fish. All those little fish right there. I go, let me look inside. Right about, oh my God, he spooked me. There he is. He's a